Alright, so now we're going to be doing example 9. Basically this is similar to the last one, except now we have more of these bolt circles. So we'll go ahead and start from scratch. So we have example 8. I'm going to save as, and I'm going to do example 9. And we'll define our stock geometry. Go to more tab, stock geometry. So this time we have a cylinder for our stock geometry. So what we're going to do, instead of doing a box, we'll pick the cylinder option. Now for the direction, you can see here it prompts automatically with positive X, but we can see that we are not in the positive X direction because we're programming down from the top. So we're going to be in the negative Z position. Now for the length, we have 0.5, and for our radius, we have 5 inches. So now our stock geometry is defined. We go into our tool setup. We already have our number 5 drill, which is our center drill, and our number 12 drill, which is our 1/4 inch drill. Now we need a 7/16 drill, so we'll call that tool 13. Okay, so tool 13 we've defined. Now I'm going to define the speeds and feeds. So I'm going to give this 1,000, 5 inches a minute. And we should be good to go. We'll go ahead and turn our coolant on. So now all of our tools should be defined. Now if we go to our parts programming, actually if we go to this review tab, we can see what's going on. This is from our previous example. We'll go ahead and just modify this. It'll be easy and quick to just modify this from the last program to convert it into our new program. So we'll go ahead and go to the holes block. Our center drill is already good to go. Now for our drill, just change our depth here from -0.9 to -0.65 so that we're going through our part. And we'll change our tool. Actually, we'll leave our tool the same because we're still using the same 1/4 inch. Actually, no. Our bigger holes here on the outside are the 7/16 holes. So we'll go ahead and change those. So I'm going to make this tool 13. I'm going to update the speeds and feeds. Our pec depth is fine. Now we'll go to this bolt circle option. So last time we did 6 holes. This time we're also doing 6 holes, but now our angle is different. So again, if you click here on the angle, it defines here first angle. Enter the angle of the first hole clockwise from the 3 o'clock position. So the 3 o'clock position is here. We could define this hole if we wanted to, but instead of doing the math, we can just go from here. We know that this is at the 90-degree mark from this point, so we'll just pick 90 degrees as our start position. That way we don't have to do any extra math. Then the program will automatically deviate the 6 holes apart with a standard deviation. So we have 6 holes, and our start angle will be 90 degrees, and our start radius will be 4 inches, because they call it an 8-inch bolt circle. So now if we draw this, and so one thing I forgot was to define our part 0. So here they call it the part 0 at 0, 0 at the center of this cylinder. You can see I left our XY center at 3 and 2 inches from the previous part. So we want to change that to 0, 0. So that's why you always draw your part before you run it. You want to make sure it draws correctly. So here now we can see everything draws properly. So we still need this small hole. We'll want to center drill and drill it as well. So what we'll do is go to our review tab, and we'll just select this first hole, and we'll go to this multiple block functions. What we're going to do is we're going to actually copy this block and paste it after itself. So now we have the same thing twice, here at hole 1 and hole 2. So then we'll modify that second hole. So we'll leave our center drill the same, so this operation 1 is good to go. Now we'll just change this operation 2. Our depth should be good. Now we just need to change the tool that we are using. We'll change it to our 1/4" drill and update our speeds and feeds. And we'll change our pec depth to 100 thou. So now the last thing we need to do is change our locations. So go to our bolt circle. This time we will only enter one hole here. We'll again leave our center at 0, 0. But now our radius is going to be 2 inches. You can see here it calls out a 2-inch radius. And then our start angle is going to be 35 degrees from the 90-degree position. So I'm going to just add 35 to our 90 degrees, which is 125. Now if we drill it, we can see that the second hole should appear right here. There we go. Now we can see our second hole. It is right where they call it out to be. And that is it. Should be good to go. We'll go ahead and save this out. That is it for this example.